Tally ho, my name is KingFishOcean and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV in the last episode. Episode 2? I think it was? I genuinely don't know. I'm not really sure. Sorry, I was reading something in my clan chat for a second, then I got a bit distracted and my brain switched off. I also have just come here from watching the Peaky Blinders movie, so I have mixed feelings on that, and I don't know what to feel. I kind of liked it, but then like the more I think about it, the more I'm sort of like, I don't know. It was an emotional time, so I'm a little bit of a mess right now, emotionally. But anyway, we just arrived at Tailfeather, I think it's called, and the place where the chocobos roam, and I was going to speak to this guy and finish his quest off, but I didn't know if this was going to lead into anything else. So, like a 20-minute cutscene, so I figured we'll do it this episode. Alright. I don't entirely remember why I was here. Well, tan my hide and call me Leatherface. Pulls out a chainsaw. We have visitors. Oh, and if it ain't the lovely Azale. It's been too long. It's been too long, girl. That it has, Marschamp. That it has. My companions and I are on a pilgrimage to Somal. I don't remember what voice I gave her. Might we stay in Tailfeather a while and prepare for the next leg of our journey? Of course, stay as long as you like. In fact, I wouldn't suggest leaving the forest at all. The dragons have been absolutely bleeding murderous of late, you know, with the murdering and the being dragons and all. Forgive me, sir, but I'm not sure I understand. Do the dragons not bother you here in the forest? Bother us? Did Azale not explain things to you, me boy? We date the dragons. We love them. I see you standing in the background. Hi, bud. How's it going? Good to see you again. You've seen them towering Calum, Noctis Lucis Calum trees all about, haven't you? If you were flying above the canopy, you'd barely be able to see the ground. And as you'd expect, the local wildlife's canny enough to stay hidden beneath the leaves, which is why the dragons do their hunting elsewhere, and we can do ours in peace. I see. Thank you for the explanation. I figured I would also quickly say, because I forget to say this sometimes, if there's anyone just tuning in to this specific episode for some reason, you picked episode 3 of Heavensward, but of the first expansion, yes, I'm a player who has played a ton of the game way further past this, but I didn't pay attention to any of the story. I skipped every cutscene and I didn't listen to any of the music. I had Twitch streams, YouTube content on in the background while I was playing the game, and I kind of just zoned out. This became my ADHD just and play the game kind of game. So I'm playing through the story via New Game Plus, technically for the first time, because I don't know any of the actual story. Thank you for the explanation. You're welcome, Alphanor. You're welcome. No, I know it won't stop Azale here, but dragons ain't the only things you'll need to keep an eye out for, especially if you're set on heading west. Alright, fair enough. Maybe I could have just ended that in the last episode, but oh well. Like I said, you never know with these things. It could be like Metal Gear Solid 4. You know? Where all of a sudden... Like, okay, I need to shut my chat, because like, the chat's going crazy right now. Like, I'm hiding the chat with my webcam, but it's driving me insane. I forget what I was saying. Anyway, dragons. I dare say you're wondering what could possibly be worse than dragons, eh? Well, I'll tell you. The bloody naff. The one you might get if you'd cross an antling with a megalocrab and taught the thing how to walk on 2 legs. They never used to stray far from their hives out of fear of the dragons. But they've gotten a lot more aggressive of late, sending out war parties from arms in all directions. Those damn Asians, they're behind literally everything ever. They've even taken to harassing the Dravanians in their own lairs, if you can believe it. And when they venture into the forest, which is more and more by the way, they certainly ain't afraid to come after my lot. I can only imagine how much worse it'd be closer to the Naff's home territory. Alright. Twould seem that much has changed in Dravania. The Naff won't to cause such strife when I lived here. I fucking hate this game's language sometimes. It switches my brain off when I'm like reading language that I'm not used to reading, you know? God, I really hate the arms on my outfit, because like in certain scenes like right now, because of the metal, the colour goes a little bit different compared to the rest of the outfit, and it stands out, and it pisses me off. But anyway. You lived here, in Dravania? Aye, 'twas in the time following the calamity. My family was dead. Cheery. My home was gone. Story of the summer. And I had fled from the bitter cold into these lands. I knew not the paths of the forest then, and wandered out from under the protection of its boughs. Oh, fucking God. Here we go. There's the start of me yawning all the way through this because of tiredness. That was when I chanced upon... He had descended from his mountain lair to hunt for food. My exhausted mind could not contend with the sight of the majestic worm, nor the vision of the past his presence visited upon me. In fact, the vision of the past is present. Sometimes I don't know if I'm actually reading things correctly because of how strange this game's language is. Thankfully, Marshchamp found my unconscious form at the edge of the trees, and nursed me back to health. I suckled on his bosom, and in tail feather I remained for some time. Hence your familiarity with the locals. But I interrupted you. You were saying these Nath were once a peaceful people? Whoa. Can the orchestra calm down, please? We're trying to have a conversation here. Oh, sorry. Peaceful would not be the most fitting description. They are a fiercely territorial tribe, and any who intrude upon their domain are attacked without hesitation or quarter. So you need a quarter to give to them. At all times, not a dime. Outside the borders of their homeland, however, they were rarely hostile. Indeed, we were even able to trade with them on occasion. They have changed, then. What of it? We have not the time to creep through the underbrush on some roundabout route. I say we make straight for Somal and crush any unruly insect we meet underfoot. A more direct path, very well. Let us first follow the trail west out of the forest, make for the statue of the Stained One. From there, we should have a fair view of the road that leads to Somal, shall we? I think it's Al. I don't know, it might be like I, like AI or something. God, I fucking hate the word AI these days, thanks to generative garbage. Ugh. And fucking chatbot bullshit. Christ, I miss when AI meant something different. Well, had a different connotation to it, I meant to. Did we get the nice music, or was it daytime when we had the nice music? I don't remember. This seems nice, though. Very peaceful. What am I... Oh. Is music gonna kick in? Oh. It's kind of sad. Oh, I'm gonna be crying up in the club right now. Oh. Oh, that's good. It might be a little bit quiet, so I do apologise. Why is this music so sad? This feels like I've just witnessed a scene where, like, an entire, like, where we have just taken in the child of a family who's just been, like, the whole family just got murdered or something, or died in a fire, and this music plays. You know, like a really tragic moment, and this music plays. I'm just out for a walk at night. Like, what is happening? What was that noise? Why did it do that? Why did it... Anywho, that was nice. Got very sad. But... Nailed it. Very cool. Why did I have to come back here just to go forward? That doesn't make sense. Oh, was I supposed to go back out and then, like, around, sorry, opposite way on my webcam. And, like, around, and I just kind of went through the middle. I was very confused for a second then about, like, the path I was taking here. It's gone... Oh, I was literally about to say it's just gone really quiet and the music came back on again. But those guys seemed a little bit tougher. Just interesting. Hup. Feels so weird me playing this right now. I don't know when this episode is going to release because I've been doing these episodes kind of like in advance for the future. But At this point in time, I've been playing Final Fantasy II and Stranger of Paradise at the same time as this game. So it just feels weird that I have like 3 different Final Fantasy things going right now. It's very fun though. Oh, it's that music again. Should we chance to meet Marschamp again, remind me to thank him. Had he not warned us to expect the NAF, I doubt I would be standing here. Amidst ruins that I would tentatively describe as Ishgardian, the style, if not quite identical, betrays a definite resemblance. Whoa, that's cool. You have a scholar's eye, Master Alphino. Although he's actually a summoner, so just saying. This structure is in fact over 1,000 years old. It is a remnant of the age when our ancestors and dragonkind lived together in peace. When the Eluzan were fucking the dragons. You claim this is evidence of our harmonious past? I was taught that these buildings were constructed by heretics in honor of your Dravanian masters. This rubble inspires no such awe in me. Stubborn fool, how desperately you cling to the false teachings of your beloved Holy See. Enough! Both of you! Just make out already! Like, just Jesus Christ, just I mean, what? You threaten the success of our mission with this incessant squabbling. Katone, pray reason with these two.
I think they should kiss.
Grunt. Gods above, even Katone has lost patience with you. She's gone mute. We have a common goal, lest you forget, to prevent a war which will claim countless lives on both sides. If we are to accomplish this, you must learn to tolerate each other's presence. Now give each other your present and say thank you for the present, Merry Christmas, and then I'll put some mistletoe above you, and then you kiss. Okay? That's how it works. Trust in Katone's gift. In time, the secrets of history will be brought to light. Let that be enough, Estinian.
My gift is a Yule cake.
You would have me keep my counsel until Katone's visions confirm the truth. Very well, but rage bait me not. Our meeting with will likely provide the catalyst Katone's gift requires, as it did mine. Let us press on. No, not on. Complete. I press the A button, and it presses complete. There is not an on button. Silly.
Silly.
Alright. The Trine Towers. What is this? The video game Trine? Spy you the 3 great towers to the west. Ishgardians know them as Annex Trine. Cool name. The place serves as a roost for lesser kindred. If we are to reach the peak of Somel, we must first beseech these dragons to open the way. But do not be disheartened. The one who leads them is a friend. Of rather more concern is the disposition of the NAF. Let us survey the approach to the towers and see if the path is clear. I can't wait to download this soundtrack when I'm done with this expansion. I kind of want to enjoy the soundtrack while I'm playing it, you know? Rather than downloading the song that keeps playing in the background in this area. And why is that like that? It kind of looks like a tower, you know? It kind of like a set of buildings or something, but I think it's just rocks. That's very cool though, but why is it green? Very ominous. But like, I feel like I want to enjoy the soundtrack while I'm playing this. Rather than listening to this song like several times in my own time after this episode, you know? I seriously want to know what the hell is it with the weird distorted audio when you're flying. Like, I still don't know. I've never actually looked it up. Maybe I should one day, because like, I don't know why I keep getting this weird distorted audio when I'm flying on a mount. It's like in the background. It is as I feared. The road ahead is teeming with NAF soldiers. Marschamp did not exaggerate then. These beastmen have grown brazen indeed if they would threaten the dragons so openly. Do they intend to assault the lair itself? I pray they do not. Mighty though my Dravanian friends are, they are yet vulnerable to the NAF's muskets. There is no route save the one before us. Should the beastmen offer battle, we have no choice but to accept. We say okay, and then we shake hands. And it'll be great. I mean, what? Yeah, well. Good fight. Oh, there's more. Never mind. I was just going to keep moving on. Because I'm never really a big fan of sections like this in this game. Like, it just kind of feels like padding a little bit. To a degree. I get that it's meant to be, like, immersive, like, that we're getting attacked on the way there by this, like, I don't know. I think I just want to get to the next scene a lot of the time rather than doing these bits. Also, these bits are more likely thrown in to break up the monotony of cutscenes for some people, I guess. I don't really mind it, though, to be honest. Alright. Onwards. I've got the song that plays in the background sometimes stuck in my head right now. Such a lovely melody. Very sad, though. I take no pleasure in killing the Nath. 'Twas to avoid bloodshed that I agreed to join you on this journey. Very well, it cannot be helped. Oh, well, it cannot be helped. We may proceed into the courtyard together, but leave the task of hailing its occupants to me. Only I know the dragon dance. Keep your lance on your back, Dragoon. Me as well, I guess. On my words, the Warrior of Light, I shall start no fight. Only finish it. On my word to the Warrior of Light, I shall start no fight. Like, what are you, fucking Dr. Seuss? I do not like green dragoons and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. I don't remember the actual words. You truly are beyond salvation. Come then. Oh, I will! I mean, what? Oh. I love this song. This is, like, very sad but very beautiful.
Vidofnir!
Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. I wasn't expecting dialogue there for some reason. Look at that tower though, that is cool. Well done.
Ah, 'tis thee, little one.
Ah!
From above I did mistake thee for a Nath. 'Tis well I chanced to look again, or thou wouldst now be ash.
Dear Vidofnir, how I have missed you.
That's not
Would
the
that
voice
I
I
had come
expected from the
sooner.
dragon.
And not out of dire necessity.
Also, I've been drinking a green tea
Thou art
matcha
troubled.
latte.
Speak
First
that
time
I
trying
might
it.
know
Quite nice.
thy plight.
Some very nice piano pieces in Heavensward. Was there a lot of piano in
Thou wouldst have
A
father
Realm Reborn? I don't
admonish his
remember.
brood brother.
I would end this war without further bloodshed.
How am I to believe thee, little one, when thine own companion beareth
True.
Nidhogg's stolen eye?
True. That's Mr. Nidhogg's stolen eye to you.
Have care, dragon, or I shall gouge out one of yours.
Oh.
You forget yourself, sir. We are here on a mission of peace.
My sires will forbiddeth me from inviting discord to our home.
We only use
'Tis for
Skype.
this reason and no other that thou still drawest breath, knight.
What about Day? What about Day though? Can Day draw
Vidofnir,
breath?
please. We must be allowed to convey our intentions to Resvelgar in person, with words of our own choosing.
Like the,
Grant us
and
this
it,
favor,
and that.
And open the way to Som Al.
Oh, it is Al. I got it right. Oh, I was saying Al.
Thou
That's like
hast
more like
ever
Al.
been welcome, little one.
Stop calling me little one,
But
you
I cannot grant
patronizing
thy wish.
bitch.
I am bound to remain here and protect my kin from the Nath's god.
Okay.
The Nath have summoned a primal.
I was literally about to say, god damn it, we're back to the fucking primal summons again. It never ends with those primals.
Pray excuse my forwardness, but if we were to eliminate the threat to your territory, would you consent to Lady Izel's request?
I see where this is going. We gotta do all the work.
Dost thou imagine thyself equal to the task? To succeed where dragons have failed? 'Tis beyond thee, mortal. But thou art welcome to try, nonetheless. Only know that idle promises shall avail thee naught.
Whoa, that was a weird animation. All of a
It
sudden.
would seem we have no choice but to make good on Alphino's offer. Why must our every bid for peace breed yet more war?
I don't know, but it happens a lot in this game, and it's probably going to keep happening all the time until the end of FF14. Because without war in this game, there would be probably no story. It would just be everyone hanging out on a beach drinking mimosas. Which sounds pretty good if you ask me. Well, I've never actually had a mimosa, so I don't know what that even is. I'll say pina colada then, because I know what a pina colada is, and I've had them before. And they're great. Or at least I like them. Whoa! Fucking hell yeah. I'm aware that I think this expansion has some, like, Scottish influence. Kinda cool. Alright. So, the Nath have summoned their god, and thus is the mystery of the newfound belligerents laid to rest. Are you not glad, Lady Iceheart? I thought you would applaud them for summoning a primal to further their own ends. After all, you did. I did not reach out to Saint Shiva to further mine own ends. I desired her strength only to forge anew the peace between man and dragon. What a fool I am to speak of peace to you, a bloodthirsty savage who murders without thought or compunction! Enough! Enough, I say! If the Nath have truly brought forth their deity from the ether, we must face it together or watch our hopes fall apart. All now rests upon this primal's defeat. Oh, I recognise that music in the background, that's cool. Like the melody, I mean. But ere we think of confronting it, we must first study its origins. We must first learn about its deep backstory, and learn about its little sister that is actually still hiding. Anyway, what is the nature of this god? What manner of faith sustains its existence? My apologies, you are right, of course. Let us return to Tailfeather and consult with Marschamp. He knows more. Consult with PogChamp. He knows more of the Nath and their culture than most. Blah, 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 blah. Wow, that was a fucking tongue twister for some reason. Alright. Fast travel back there. Boom. Alright. Also, on a very random note, no spoilers from me, but I recently went to go see Project Hail Mary. That was a damn good film. I had a good time with that. Amaze. 2 thumbs down. If you've seen it, you'll get what I'm talking about. I'm not saying it's a bad film with the thumbs down. It's a reference. But anyway. Do. Oh, back again, are we? Oh, fucking goddammit. Alright, I'm gonna read it off my chat real quick, like what he just said. Back already, are we? You met the Nath, did you? And what is it you'd like to... Alright, now back to the actual chat. Summon a primal, you say? 7 L's. Well, I don't know bugger all about Nath religion, and if I'm honest, beyond their trading habits, there never seemed much point in asking. But it shouldn't be that hard to find out. From time to time, we barter with a small hive to the north and west here. Goodness. Outcasts from the main tribe, from what I understand. I reckon they'd be willing to tell you a bit about themselves if you give them the right incentives. That sounds promising. What exactly would a Nath consider to be the right incentives? Big titty, I mean, nothing your average hunter couldn't scrounge up in a day or two, but seeing as you're in a hurry, you might want to divide the chores amongst yourselves. You'll want a good-sized jar of landtrap nectar, a basket of Calum tree fruit from Noctis, and always a Nath favourite, a generous portion of young Nanka flesh. That's weird. I shall gather the fruit with my spear, leaping to the lower branches of these forest giants to present little challenge to me. Then I shall collect the nectar with Master Alphino's arcane assistance. Oh, what a surprise! That leaves me to do the hardest part as usual. Thanks, guys. Leaves you to bring home the meat. You'll need to carve it from the smaller Nankas that live in the rivers. 3 big hunks should be enough, I reckon. But Katone completely misunderstands and comes back with 3 really sexy dudes. You told me to bring 3 hunks! Here they are! Once you got everything together, you'll need to set it down at what we call the trading post. Here, I'll mark the spot on your map for you. You have been most kind, Master Marschamp. Well then, let us attend to our respective tasks and reconvene at the trading post. I need hardly add that the last one there is a rotten Nanka egg. Nod. Alright, well. Time for another sort of dual task. To go randomly kill 3 things really quickly and then come back. I hate the fact that, like, it's because I'm over-caffeinated at the moment. So I feel really tired a lot of the time, and because of that, and because there's a lot of, like, reading and talking to do when I'm, like, reading the dialogue, I find myself needing to breathe a lot more, and thus, because I'm not breathing as much as I probably should be, or high, I find myself struggling. I don't know if you're like a rare world boss or something, so I'm just going to take you out for now. Ooh, it's music. Every time with the combat sounds. Nice.
I did it. I did it.
I don't think they're anything rare. Wait, what? Sorry, I opened my chat again and I'm being talked about. And I'm very confused. 1 second. Okie dokie, turns out it was just clan members talking about one of the raid series and asking if I wanted to help run a new clan member through the one of the raids at some point. Anyway, because I have done all the like raids and alliance raids in this game, but once again I didn't listen to any music, and I did, well, I will be completely clear, I did listen to the music to the Arcadian raids. I can't remember why it happened, but it happened, and then I was like, well, I've heard one, I might as well listen to it all now. But I'm still going to absolutely love replaying the Arcadian raids in the future for this series. Because I'll get to see the story, which I didn't pay attention to, and then I'll get to listen to all the music again, so I'd be like, chef's kiss. Anyway, was able to gather a goodly amount of nectar from the land traps, though I would not have known how to harvest it without Isael's help. Do you have the Nanka meat? Yes, I do, unfortunately. I accidentally pressed the A button. That's what I mean, I'm so used to actually skipping stuff that I skip by accident now. Splendid, I shall put this with Estinian's fruit and assemble a suitably generous-looking hamper for the NAF. Just to make it clear, if you're wondering where the hell I'm reading that from, I'm hiding the chat box and some of the, like, the dialogue the character says in the chat box. I don't know what it is with me, I overthink a lot, so, like, I feel the need to explain things sometimes just in case anyone's wondering, because I keep overthinking everything. Like, there's probably, anyone watching this is like, I know, what are you talking about, shut up, but I'm just like, I'm sorry, I had to make it clear. I had to make it clear. Well, everything appears to be in order. Assuming no one has any objections to my choice of presentation, specifically from PowerPoint, I shall place our offerings at the trading post as instructed. Were I of the NAF, I think I would be suitably impressed, I meant to say. I would be suitably oppressed because of this this range of offerings. What a weird sentence that was that I just said. Good God. Alright, there you go. Just dump it on the floor. Well, how long must we wait? It has been 2 seconds. Should we have sounded a signal or something? They're just gonna descend. Calm yourself, Master Alphino. Our offering has not gone unnoticed. Crab people, walk like crab, act like people.
Long has it been since hunters thus came to trade, bearing gifts that filled the air with such delightful scents. Land trap nectar, Calum tree fruit, and an anchor flesh. What delectable food you have brought for us. Our meager existence is much enriched by your bounty, as well as your bounty chocolate bars with the coconut. Come, hunters, come to our hive if you would trade. Cramped and stifling our homes are, but the rancid incense keeps the dragons at bay. Oh, rancid incense, my favourite. I feel at home, honestly. Cramped, stifling, and horribly smelly. I love these guys already. But better to live in stench than be cracked and crunched by dragon jaws. Yes, come, it is not far. Cramped people, stifling home and smelly place. Alright, well, cool. I'm in. Count me in. Alright. Could we get music here? 1 second. Some nice tapping going on here. Sounds like some... Oh, it's, oh, what is it? A steel drum? I was gonna say, it sounds like they're playing, like, bottles or something. Oh! It sounds like something from Escape from Monkey Island or something. You know? My name is Guybrush Threepwood. And this music plays. That's some good jam right there. Your presence has been announced to the storyteller. You must speak to our chosen leader in words, for we are Vath, we are the non-mind. Okay. You guys are so strange, but I kinda love you already, because you're interesting. Just cat jam time. Welcome to our hive, hunters. You have brought delicacies much sought after by our people, and we are much pleased. What would you have in return? Your lives. Honored Elder, pray allow me to begin by thanking you for welcoming us into your home, and for accepting our humble offerings. My companions and I are come in search of knowledge, specifically knowledge of your people's god. We mean to kill it. What? Knowledge alone? What strange hunters you are, but if it is word you desire, then word you shall have. We are the Vath, the non-mind, and to speak is our fate. And to not shut the fuck up, we are the yappers. You will hear the tale of the Vath's god, of the god the one mind summoned into our midst. Or the honor mind, I guess. It looks like one mind, because they said non-mind and then one mind, but it also could be honor mind. Or honor mind? Because it's one word. I don't know, this is confusing, but whatever. They have, like, really weird but kind of cool, like, legs. You know, they've got, like, the weird bit. It looks like a weapon, like a little hammer or something. These are the Nath who reside in the main colony. Yes, they are one, they fight together. That's a wrestling reference. Connected, but let us begin the story at its beginning. Some moons ago, a single dragon flew in from the east, bleeding and weak. It fell from the sky like a silly goober, and into the hive, where it was swarmed by my brethren. We beat the shit out of it. And with spear and spell and musket, the dragon was slain. I was kidding, but okay. 'Twas the likely one that had fled battle with my kinsman. I should commend you for finishing the job. A fucking look. Dragons are fierce and terrible adversaries. The one mind would always cower when their winged shadows passed over the ground, but no longer. They had learned that a battle-weary Dravanian was easy prey. Thus did the overmind... Is everything called mind? Alright, never mind. Anyway. Decide to heed the words of the black-robed men. The Asians? I fucking knew it. The one mind would call forth our god and unleash his blades upon the dragons. Dravanian lands would become Nath lands, and ever larger would grow our domain. But our god ever hungers. The price he demands in crystals far exceeds the rewards for this war. We of the Vath despise and revile his insatiable existence. Okay, quest complete. Random. I felt like there was more to that story, but maybe not. You know what? I called upon the power of a primal of the greater good, conscious of all the while that I do so at grave cost to the land. I reason that it is a necessary evil, and willingly shoulder the burden of my sin. In suggesting that such crimes can be justified, you may argue that I presume too much, but you must surely see that I am aware of the magnitude of my transgressions. Not so the Nath. They summon their deity for no greater purpose than to expand their dominion.
To a scion of the Seventh Dawn, one sworn to eliminate the primal threat, the distinction you draw seems questionable at best, but the fact remains that my own grandfather risked unleashing the power of the 12 in an attempt to prevent the calamity. Thus, while I may not condone your actions, at least I can understand them. Not so the Nath, as you so rightly put it. If they truly seek naught but territorial gain, I can only conclude that they are ignorant of the ruinous consequences of the gods' insatiable appetite. The longer this primal is suffered to exist, the greater the suffering it will cause. It must be destroyed. How lightly you propose the destruction of this god, Master Alphino, a being of whom we know naught. Has it occurred to you that you may be sending the Warrior of Light to her death? Estinian, shut the fuck up! How dare you belittle me? How dare you think so little of me? No, you have the right for Estinian. It would seem it is who I am guilty of presuming too much. Pray forgive me, Katone. I do not fear my duty. Fuck you, Estinian. Wait, Katone need not face this foe alone. She could use matchmaking to bring in allies. Like her, I am blessed with the Echo's protection, and may do battle without fear of primal influence. Let me fear this burden. Ha! Do you truly imagine yourself a second Warrior of Light? Remind me, how many primals have you faced, my lady? Not that it matters. We know not where this god resides or how to challenge it, unless you mean to pray until it appears. Estinian makes a valid point. Let us speak with the Vath and learn how best to secure an audience with their deity. In this at least I may be of assistance. Alright, well, off he goes. The young lord certainly appears eager to prove his worth. Apparently. Okie dokie, so this is a different recording session now. I was very, very tired in the last session and ended up having to sort of quit halfway through the episode because I had a headache and I just kind of felt rough. So, I think I did that in the second episode as well. I've been kind of like recording this in like half-an-hour chunks recently, and then just like stitching together those two half-an-hour chunks to make an episode. Or half an hour to a couple of hours of whatever. Anyway. Oh yeah, I gave them like crab people voices, didn't I? We are Vath, we are the non-mind. We do not hear the one-mind's thoughts, we cannot predict their will. Alright, back to being crab people, I suppose. Vath storyteller. You wish to meet our god? Offer yourself as a sacrifice, and you will soon be brought before him. We would mourn the loss of such generous hunters, however. Alright, sure. Put this idea from your minds, generous hunters. If you meet with our god, then he will have your souls. Your dark souls. Surely you are not so generous as that. Sure. I still feel like this music sounds like something from like a Monkey Island game for some reason. Like, I can just hear Guybrush saying things, like just looking at things. I have no need for that telescope, you know. That was a bad impression, but still. You are generous hunters, yes. Many gifts you have brought, but not enough for all Vath to enjoy. Maybe you can maybe you could bring us just one more. Greedy. We are very fond of Nanka flesh. The meat of a young Nanka would make a fine repast. That is a weird sentence out of context. Anyway, I guess I gotta go kill things again. So, like, let me know in the comments. Is this game always going to be like this? Like, with the weird filler quests? Because, like, I don't mind meeting the Vath. I have no problem with that. Or the Nath, or whatever they're called. But things like this. Oh, talk about story stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, well, actually, we need you to go out and just randomly kill a thing for the sake of just, why not, you know? Because it's like, it's the one part of this game I sort of dislike. It's just how it feels very, like, there's, like, a lot of filler in there sometimes. You know, it's kind of how, like, in A Realm Reborn, it would be like, oh, here's this main story quest. There's this big situation happening. We need to go stop this character from doing this. Oh, but never mind. Unknown NPC has just got lost in the woods, and now we need to go find them. Like, why are we doing this? You know, like, just get on with it. Like, for fuck's sake. It feels like it's just there to, like, pad out the time a little bit, and I'm not the biggest fan of it. Anyway, we have to enjoy our Nanka flesh. Have you been out hunting? Yes. For no fucking reason. Another gift for the Vath, so unexpected. Yes, you will have more.
You will have more of the word you strange hunters hunger for. Listen now. The senses... Why do you do like a... He looks so angry. He was like he was like slapping something. Like backhand style. Senses of the one mind are enmeshed by the overmind. What one sees, all see. What one feels, all feel. God, this sounds like the majority of people that I've met in my life. Fucking... that I've encountered, thinking that everybody feels the same and likes the same things and dislikes the same things, when people don't work like that. Like, alert a single naff and the whole hive is alerted. To reach our god undetected is all but impossible. That's fine, I will just murder them all, I guess.
The Vathor wants to allude to certain concepts without explanation, but I believe I am beginning to grasp a few of the fundamentals. From what I understand, the king-like overmind sits at the center of Naf society, and its presence somehow allows its subjects to communicate without need of word or gesture. These Naf, the ones who inhabit the larger hive, are known as the One Mind, and it was by their combined will that the Primal was summoned. Those who reside in the smaller hive, however, are the Vath, or the Non-Mind, who, for reasons that yet escape me, seem to have been excluded from the telepathic bond which connects their Nav counterparts. Thus are the Vath ignorant of the One Mind's thoughts and intentions. And of the nature of their own god. In summary, we have wasted our time.
Tell me about it. Me hunting Nanka.
Not so. Perilous though it may have been, the Vath did furnish us with one certain method of approaching the Primal, as sacrifices. Should we allow ourselves to be captured in the environs of the colony, the Naf will bring us before their deity to make an offering of ourselves.
Your nice mount, as that person went by. I think there's a... Yeah, there's a Tombstone event currently on. I've not really... I've just done this, and that's... like, these, and that's about it. Because, like, there's not really much that I want from the event, to be honest. Breaking into hives. Oh, God, no, we're all gonna get sick.
Forgive me, but let us be clear about what it is that you propose.
You're proposing to Izael?
You mean say that you would deliberately provoke the Naf, surrender yourself into what might generously be termed their custody, and then wait until their god arrives to claim your soul? Aye, that fairly well describes my plan. You will join me in this endeavor, will you not, Katone? Judging by the great risks you took to prevent the summoning of Saint Shiva, you are not a woman to err on the side of caution.
Nod.
Would that I could fight at your side, Warrior of Light, but the power of the dragon has no protection against primal influence. Forgive me, but I must remain here with Master Alphino.
Otherwise the little fucker will just run off and probably get himself hurt or something.
Then it is settled, Katone. You and I shall challenge the guards at the entrance to the colony. Once the hive is aroused, we shall feign a brief show of resistance, and then allow them to take us prisoner.
I was enjoying that little bit of music for a second. Where am I going? This way. Look at this big rock up here. Can I land on this? Oh, it's this really nice music's back again. Wow, you actually can land up here? I did not expect that. I genuinely did not think that was going to be possible. Pretty cool. I could imagine, like, taking pictures up here. In G-Pause, which I think is what photo mode is. I never use G-Pause. I just don't really care. To be honest, I have no need for it personally. But I know it's a very popular thing. God, this music's so good. I think I like the nighttime version a bit better though. It's a little bit more like slightly sadder and more tranquil, I guess. This version's really nice as well. Alright, time to fight everything. Intruders, your lives are forfeit. Oh. But I haven't worked at all on anything on this character since the last part of the recording, by the way. I've not really been playing this character much for a while now. I kind of just got like a little bit burnt out, to be honest. God, hearing that like sort of like seagull noise in the background. I don't know why it reminded me of Ocarina of Time.
The Overmind must by now be aware of our intrusion. Let us press on into the hive and ensure that we have our host's undivided attention. Alright, well... Sorry, I once again... I tend to, like, record in the evening after I've, like, eaten. Sometimes a little bit before I've eaten. And, yeah, I had some chicken burgers. They were good. I had a barbecue one and a spicy one. It was real good. Onion rings on them as well. Good stuff. But... hear those bells. Oh, that's good. That's some good music right there. See, the joy of doing this as New Game Plus, because, you know, skipped all the cutscenes like an idiot, is that now I can just kind of blaze through this location, which is really nice, because I remember the first time I came through here, I didn't have any, like, idea what the hell was going on in the story. I was like, okay, I guess I'm fighting some stuff. But, like, the problem that I had is that, like, I was kind of struggling. I think I was, like, slightly under-geared or under-leveled. And it took ages to get through this area. Like, through all the fights and stuff that I had to do. Especially because every enemy in, like, a 10-mile radius wanted to fight. Whereas, because I'm too high level now, they're like, nah, we're good. We'll leave you alone. That should be sufficient. We did not have our host's full attention before. We must surely have it now. Our audience with the Primal may be granted soon after our capture. Pray advise me once you have steeled your mind for the battle to come. I feel like I keep slipping in and out of, like, whatever accent or, like, voice I'm trying to give this character. But I don't know. Lord of the Hive. I am the Lord of the Hive, said he, and I'll lead you all, wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all, and the dance said he. That was a banger song. Used to sing when I was little, when I was in primary school, which is like our version of whatever the smallest, lowest version of school is for America, I guess. Like in my part of England, we have primary school and secondary school. Primary school is like 7 or 6 or 7-ish, up until like the age of maybe like 11 or 12, something like that. And then secondary school is from like 12 to like 16, basically. And then we have college. But college for us is usually just like 2 or 3 years maybe, depending. And then there's university. But yeah, college is kind of a different thing in the UK as to what it is in America. Like, I think college for America is our university, basically. It's kind of weird. But anyway. But yeah, it was one of the songs that we used to sing sometimes in a assembly, as it was called. We would all be like sat on the floor, headmaster of the school, or principal, I guess you could say, would like talk and stuff, and then we'd sing a few songs here and there. It was great. Anyway, you are prepared then? I guess. Are you prepared, Questard? That music almost has like a, maybe like an Indian sort of like inspiration to it. You know, the very dancey. Hold here, Katone. When next the Nath come, we offer no resistance.
Out we come! Crab people!
They really, really want high 10s. I like how they're doing this.
Surrender, intruders, there is no escape.
I know they're kind of like bug people, by the way. I just really like the idea of giving them crab people voices from South Park. Enough, we surrender. We throw ourselves upon the mercy of your god. Yada yada, blah blah blah. What are those staffs made of? Can't tell if it's like... Oh, I guess there's like some metal on though. So maybe it's like bronze? Or something, for some of them. Some of them have like more like an iron kind of look to them. Yo, nice double doors. What is that, a saloon? There ain't enough room for all of us in here. You know, step in, tip my hat. Like a cowboy. They seem eager to proceed. Good. Will they take us before their lord? Pray leave matters to me. If what I know of summoning rituals holds true, I shall be well placed to act. Mark the sound of the river. Who the hell's Mark? Wahlberg? Zuckerberg? I hope it's not Zuckerberg. Rushing through the ravine behind us. Passing loud, is it not? I imagine the noise would serve to mask our escape should we need to withdraw temporarily. Pfft, coward's words. But you are prepared, are you not? I do hope so. If I were to be dragged away for sacrifice while you were haggling over the price of potions, I should not be amused. Damn it! I was going to go and ask them about their portions, but I guess no, I can't go shopping. Gugh. Rude. Heckin' big lame. Alright, well. Don't need the map on right now. Tip my hat! The honky-tonk music stops all of a sudden. As we walk into the NAF saloon. I actually would have laughed if we walked in here and it actually was a saloon. I would have been like, what the fuck? I was kidding. Kind of like their cloaks.
Now we have but to wait.
Oh. I forgot that sometimes this game has voiceover for some reason. I was taken aback for a second though. I was gonna say, have they got like a special staff? Can I have that? Oh, it's fucking cool. Kind of like a beetle.
Lord Ravana,
Oh, is that
master of the sacred blades, wrath of the colony, conqueror of the world, hear our prayer.
Conqueror of the world.
Grant unto
What
your
world did
devoted
they fucking
children
conquer?
The gift of your divine presence.
Your holy presence. Gold, Frankenstein, and myrrh. Or gold, Frankenstein, and Gurr. That's a reference to a British TV show called Bottom. Let me know if you got that reference, because that show is great.
He comes.
Hot. Oh, wait, is this like a male god? I always thought this was a female god. I don't know why. Those swords are pretty fucking cool, though. Why can't we have them? Oh, it's Doctor Strange. Nice. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Dormammu isn't here. Oh, my bad. Please continue. Gets back in his portal and leaves. That music sounds like I just, like, started a fight with Ganon in, like, Ocarina of Time. You know what I mean? Oh, I picked up the controller out of habit when it flashed white because I thought we were going to do a fight here.
All strength to the colony.
Very cool design.
Speak and I shall listen.
I don't know why, I always thought that was like a female character.
Oh, glorious general.
Because I've done this fight before, obviously.
And would make
Because you have to. I just didn't know the story. Got like little orange bits on the bottom of the... whatever the fuck their faces are.
Feeble fleshlings dared to invade Natlands.
Feeble fleshlings. I'll have you know I'm level 80 right now as Dragoon.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Dragon these nuts across your head. Well, that was rude.
Thou wouldst flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity.
Yes.
Wherefore should the
Correct.
glorious conquest of the Nath concern thee so, Elezen? Mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
We
Shakes
crave
head.
no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our gold shall remain out of reach. Never before have the Nath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight.
Why don't you fight the fucking dragons? I feel like you've got a chance. Compared to making your little crab people go and deal with them.
Waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict.
They look like little goobers. I can't take them seriously.
would see the Ravanians slain and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
Not purpose. Leave the turtles alone, damn it.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Nath.
You are so fucking dead. They're like, what?
And should we emerge the victors, I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily.
Readily.
Very well. I,
Lead singer of Metallica is playing this character apparently.
Readily. Accept thy challenge.
Very, very cool design though. I really like the mask or like face is really cool.
I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
Izael accepts. I don't. I mean, I can easily fight you, but I ain't being your fucking slave. I'll just kill you in your sleep at that point. Regicide.
I do. And I believe the first bout is mine.
Are they actually gonna fight? Is she gonna become Shiva? That'd be cool. Fucking Final Fantasy XVI's back. Oh, hell yeah. I was kidding, but hello. Welcome back, Final Fantasy XVI. I will continue that series one day, I promise. Hell yeah. Come to me, Ifrit! Then I like transform. That'd be cool as hell. When will they give us Shiva's outfit, damn it? It's so cool.
What is this? A god clad in flesh?
Is aught amiss, my lord? Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
Oh, this is cool.
Mine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to mine enjoyment.
Are they gonna fight? Are they actually gonna, like, duke it out? Oh! Yo! She got a fucking sword and shield? Oh, she's doing that big attack again. Oh, maybe not. Maybe she is. Okay, this is starting to look less epic and more like a Pokemon battle. You know? Where it's just like turn-based, like back and forth. Yo, bro's like General Grievous. Kenobi! You know? What is this cutscene started so epically and then it kind of got a bit lame. Oh, Superman breath. I was saying I think Superman's is more just not ice, but I don't remember.
I thought myself stronger. Mayhap with more crystals?
Quick, everyone grab crystals and just like throw them at her. Come on, there you go. Well, shit.
Be thou god or maid, thou art nothing to me. And what of thee, mortal? Art thou warrior or craven?
The hunter? What is this, Spider-Man? Oh, I'm not Azale. I will fucking kill you in like one hit if I went into this. I have farmed the fuck out of this character many a time for Wondrous Tales.
Good! Mayhap thou will provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
Is Azale okay, or... Oh, I thought they were gonna like turn into fucking Ifrit or something for a second then. Okay. I thought we were gonna have a cutscene where we were gonna like talk to Azale. Why are we just going straight into the fight? That's confusing. It looked like we were running towards her for a second then. Oh, forgive me. I was overconfident. Yeah, you're telling me. You two kind of just did a weird dance and then you got stabbed. That was weird. Alright, well. Got to ignore these. Ignore these. I'm just hoping there's no like spoilers in the fucking... Oh no, why am I going on A Realm Reborn? Force a habit. This one. Yes, please. I would like to do this one, please. We might be here a while, but we'll see. Hopefully, because I'm recording this on a Friday night, and it's like actually like a decent time zone. Time zone? Different time. Decent time right now. Hopefully I'll be able to do this soon. Oh look, Lalafell houses. Nice. Alright, cool. I only had to wait a couple of minutes. Which was nice, because I was just sat in my in-room, as you can hear by the music, doing nothing, because you can't really do anything in New Game Plus. Oompa, doompa, dee-do-dee-dee. I have another question for thee. Not the music I would have expected from this. From like a character with like cool swords. Damn. Kenobi! Hell yeah. That's a cool intro. We have a Kappa with us. Actually, I don't entirely remember this trial. I only ever do this on like... what's it called now? Like unsynchronized. Which means I basically just kill this boss in like 2 hits. It's great. I'm also trying to remember how the hell Dragoon works. So I'm probably going to be playing really badly. Furious as a blaze! Weird. Please tell me this is a boss kind of like Shiva, we're like halfway through the fight, the music changes. Like, this music's cool, it's just a little bit... What's this attack again? Are they going to attack in a circle? Yeah. Okay, well... Oh, in the middle.
Feel my blades.
Whoa, look at the fucking size of those swords. Wait, can you get those? I'm sure you can have that sword for Dark Knight. Maybe for like the harder difficulty version of the trial, maybe?
I am invincible.
Clearly not, because your health bar's going down.
Bleed.
Oh, of course. God.
Wilt thou yield?
Trying to get out of the way for those guys. I can take the damage, it's fine. Wrong fucking button. Wait, what attack is that? Cough and Torment. What the fuck did I get that? I don't remember that. Anyway. Okay, gonna assume there's no music transition. Oh well. Like I said, this music, like, I don't know, this music doesn't feel appropriate for this fight. I don't know why. It's good music, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just, this is like a bug lord that like has these cool swords and is all about going to war. So we get like a jaunty little ballroom dance song. It kind of doesn't make sense.
Rejoice in the glory of combat!
Oh, hold on. The music change.
Unyielding as the earth!
Oh, fuck. I just missed the fucking wall. Like,
I stand, gazing down to see.
who sings this?
Endless garden.
Oh, this is cool. I'm actually kind of not paying attention to the fight right now because I'm just listening to the music. Not sure what this attack is going to be. I'm confused. Whoa. What's with the flash?
Thus does the sacred rite of combat proclaim the victor. I lay my blades at thy feet, child of man.
Can I have the blades, please? That'd be nice. Bye, bitch! Gotta just throw up one of those good old GGs in the party chat. And give this person a commendation, which I think they're waiting for. Which, you know, fair. Alright, cool. I think I might jump into the harder difficulty fight in a second. Unsynced, of course. Mostly just so I can listen to more of that song. Because I don't know if I have that on my jukebox, on the orchestrion. I think Shiva's still my favourite song though. Like that transition is so good in Shiva.
Would that I had your skill in battle. I do begin to see why so many place their faith in you.
Okay, I was wondering if she was like gonna die because she got fucking straight up stabbed.
For all his savagery, I do not think Ravana one to break his word. Provided the dragons do not trespass upon Nath lands, they should have little to fear of the Primal's biting blades. We have done well, have we not? Come, let us return to Vidofnir and share these glad tidings.
Vidofnir. Cool name. Every time with these fuckers. Every time we do a trial.
Achieve the impossible, bringer of light.
Are you the one with the lightning hairstyle?
Heart that succumbs to fear and fury. Another voice is joined to the chorus, beseeching divine succor.
Zuckerberg.
At their
Back to
bidding,
Mark.
warring gods will shake the firmament, and your world
I'd
will
rather
be
they not.
consumed in the swelling storm of chaos.
I'd rather it not. How do you pronounce their names? Like Igor or something. Damn these Asians. These Askians. Always posting their ASCII art. Oh, it's the nighttime version of the music. So good. Never since we first fought have I seen you draw upon the full extent of your power by dying, by getting knocked off a ledge. And never from afar till this day, you're a marvel to behold, not a DC. Well, 'tis time we rejoined our companions. They'll be eager to hear the tale and to continue our journey. But first, I have some business to attend to. This one, extreme version. And I'm gonna switch real quick, just to Viper, I guess. Also, say hello to my Expedition 33 cosplay. I really like this outfit. I made this was fun. And while I'm here, I think I might have it on minor. Also, say hello to my Death Stranding cosplay. Hell yeah. Sans BB. Because I obviously can't have a BB. But yeah, so I did set that to unrestricted, right? Okay, cool. So I'm not actually trying to queue rings. I don't fucking know how to do this on extreme. I haven't done a single one of the extreme fights legitimately, okay? I'm not good at this game. Alright. I mostly just want to see, like, I want to just hear the music a little bit.
Dance to the song of ringing steel.
Well, I might actually have to pay attention to mechanics, I might die otherwise. But...
Furious as a blaze.
I have no idea how you actually are supposed to play Viper, by the way. I've always just spammed buttons. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'm kind of just waiting it out now for the song. Just gonna dance a little bit. Fire! Oh god. Oh well. Good attack. I wonder if the fire like destroys the barriers if you put them on the edge. I'm just wondering what the mechanic of that is. You know? Can y'all hurry up and do your attack while like you make the music happen? Oh god, I did a bit too much damage there, I didn't even see that much.
I am invincible.
Ow. Well, more like inconvenience than ow. Ooh, interesting. Oh, never mind, I thought we were going to do like a full set. Oh god. How are you supposed to avoid that? Holy shit. Maybe I was supposed to go the other way?
Prepare thyself. Rejoice in the glory of combat.
There we go.
Unyielding of the earth.
Alright, so there's platforms on the sides. Is this the one where they knock you off? Yeah, it was. What the fuck is this? I've never seen a grey attack. What happens to the swords?
Endless garden.
I assume that blood loss mechanic is gonna kill me if I don't deal with Am I quick enough? A DPS check. Ha! Okay, well I might be about to die. Hadouken! Oh, maybe not. This music, I like this song and the last song, it just doesn't feel like it suits the, oh my god, I'm actually getting fucking destroyed. It doesn't feel like it suits this boss, I don't know why. I feel like I should be fighting like a pirate king right now, you know? Anyway, cool music. I wasn't sure if the extreme version had like different music or something. Hive weapons, actually. Oh, I got the Lana whistle, but I already have it. That's kind of cool. For anyone who may not know, the extreme bosses have rare mount drops, which is pretty cool. And then if you collect all of the trial mounts for that specific expansion, you get like a bigger, cooler one. So like for this, it was the Rose Lana, I think, which is this. This like cool, it's a cool bird. It's very nice. Actually, is there music to that? One sec. Yeah, if I would have known that, I could have just played the music here instead of doing the fight again. But oh well, it's very quiet for some reason. Oh, I guess it's just because I was in that area, I guess? I don't know.
High I stand, gazing down.
Alright, curiosity then real quick. Getting a little bit distracted here while we were. But, can I check out the A Realm Reborn mounts real quick? Because, I don't know if I've actually listened to the music. What's the one for Nightmare? Nightmare is like a super rare drop that I've got lucky with. The music gets softer when you're not moving? That's weird. I did not expect that a horse called Nightmare would have this music. What is this music from? I don't know if I've heard this before. Is this like area music or something? I genuinely don't know. That guitar is godlike. I guess I can't entirely... Oh wait, I think I have landed. No, I've not. Never mind. Oh, that's good. I don't even know what music that was, but it was good. Titan? I think this is the music for Titan. Not Titan, Ifrit, I mean. Got the wrong one. This was Garuda, right? I think. Yeah, I fucking love Garuda, so I actually forgot. I fucking love this song, it's so good. Oh, so good. Oh, I realise my audio is kind of a bit lore right now. I'm gonna bump it up just for music reasons. Oh, what's this platform over here? That's cool. Looks like an arena. Ah! So good. Oh, that one's so fucking good. And there was Titans, I think. That was pretty cool as well. Titan! Who is this again? Oh, is this the lightning guy? I forget his name. Oh, actually I don't know. Can't tell by the weird blue stuff coming out of the bottom. It's like weird blue flames. Oh, this might be the old man? The lightning guy? Sounds like the start of an Aurora song for some reason. And she just starts like singing, you know? Also kind of sounded like something from Metal Gear Solid 4. Yeah, there it is! Mm. Oh! If I had a glow stick, I'd be waving it right now. Mm. Sorry for getting dizzy by the way, I'm just flying again and again around this platform. Oh, so good. And then, what's this one? Because this is what you get for having all of them. Oh! Like, can you tell that I never have the volume up when I'm playing this game? Literally why I've not heard, like, any of the music until I did this series. Actually, that is a lie. I have played the Arcadion series. I didn't pay attention to the story, but I did end up listening to the music. I don't know what compelled me to do it. Same with the Myths of the Realm Alliance raids, my two favourite pieces of content in this entire fucking game. If I, hopefully, eventually get to being able to do that Alliance raid and the normal raids, I'm going to be so fucking excited. Nice. And then I'm not going to do the Lanas because there's going to be spoiler stuff there. So, like, that's really weird because the Rose Lana was from the first trial, but we've got the White Lana before that, which is odd. I'm guessing they're not in order then. Interesting. And you've got the Firebird, which is like the big Lana. I haven't done the Camoes yet. I have 5 of them. I think I missed one of the... I got all of these literally just from Mogtorm events. There is 2 currently available. I think I have the 2 that are currently in this, which might be these 2, but I'm not sure. And then there's one that I missed in a previous event that I probably will actually have to try and grind for at some point. But anyway. And then I haven't got, like, any of the further mounts after that, because I've not done any of the extreme trials, because you can't just run them solo... on unsynchronized, which is a pain. Oh, I forgot that the music started. Back to farming games. Good stuff. Anyway, I need to put the volume back down real quick, and then we can finish up this episode with whatever happens here. I just realised that music, like the start of the music here, kind of sounds like it's from Shenmue or something, you know? Also, I think one of Estinian's spikes are like going through his arm right now, but I can't tell. It might be part of his actual armour. I don't know. Katone, Lady Azil, thank the 12. We're almost matching in colour, Alphino. A lot of blue and purple are going on here right now. Lord Ravana, you say? How curious that the Vath never mentioned his name. And you are quite certain he will keep his word. There was honour beneath his savagery. We knew him for 5 seconds. That we survived the encounter at all was a miracle. A miracle for you? You fucking suck. You just stood there and went, ice, and then got stabbed. A miracle I must attribute to Katone. Never did I doubt you, warrior of light. Unlike some, you were got... Alphanor, you little shit. How dare you doubt me? You were gone so long, Master Alphanor here nigh lost his wits with worry, fretting like a maid for her sweetheart he was. Astidian? Was that truly necessary? I like Astidian, he's cool. Not truly necessary, but certainly true. What matters is that the primal is banished, and our promise fulfilled. We should return to Vidofnir without delay. Lest you forget, this was but a means to secure an audience with the worm Nidhogg's minions will not be halted by idle chatter. Come now, we must make every moment count. Which is why I'm going to end the episode in a second. I have a finger. You're unkind, Astidian. For all his experience and intellect, Alphino is still but a boy. God, will you two just make out already, for fuck's sake? And thus ends our battle with the Lord of the Dance. Alright, well, it's kind of weird. I was here when I started this chunk of the episode, this last 49 minutes that I've done. And now I'm ending here as well. Kind of weird. But anyway, let me know what you think about Final Fantasy XIV, Heavensward, in the comment section, or just the game in general, I suppose, in the comment section down below. Tell me your favourite Monkey Island game. But thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Pip pip toodaloo!